Hello, for today's video I had a request to do some homemade rat toys that I have for my rat. So I'm just going to get started, and I will either have these toys out during playtime or I'll have them in his cage. I kind of mix it up just to keep things interesting for him. And probably the most easiest one to find around your house would be toilet paper rolls. And just some toys that I made with this. This is just a full toilet paper roll, and then I bent the edges in and I'll hide treats in here, and that way he has to kind of work to get the treats out. And then over here is just toilet paper roll ball, and what you do with this one is you take a toilet paper roll and cut it into little sections, and then you can make this little ball out of it, and I will put treats in there and he has to roll it around to get them out. And then I'll start with this one since Miko is playing with this one right now. What this one is just a Kleenex box, or you can take any box that you have around your house. And what I do is just put some cut up fleeces and some cut up fabric. Oops, I'm sorry. And then I will hide his toys in here, and I'll hide treats in here so that way he has to kind of dig around in there and find what I have hidden for him. And I don't put this in his cage too often. I like to have this out more during playtime to kind of get him exploring a little bit more. You're so cute. But this one is a super easy one to make, and my rat absolutely loves this one. And then this one, I just took a cardboard box and I just cut a hole in the front. You can cut a hole in the any side or whatever you want to do to make you can make a tunnel out of it. I just think cardboard boxes are great to have out during playtime or in the cage. And this one is a house, so this is what I have in his cage when he sleeps in. And I had wood ones before, but I wanted a plastic one just so I could wash it every week so it'd be a little bit more cleaner. Or if you do have a wood house, if you just put it in the freezer, that kind of helps clean it too. But I wanted one that I could wash every week. And I have the Petco Rat Manor, and I couldn't find a house that would fit up on the shelf, so I found the containers. Containers work great, so I got this container at Target for about $3.99. And I just cut a hole in the front, and then I cut a hole up at the top so when he's sleeping he can get better ventilation. And then I also did poke a hole in the side of the cage, or in the side of the container, and I put pipe cleaner through here so that way I can secure it up in the cage so it's not going to fall off, since I do have it on a shelf. But that's something super easy to make. As a house, you can either make a house out of a container or a box. And then over here I have some hammocks, and you can either have these in the cage or out during playtime. This one probably more in the cage, but this is just a plain flat hammock that I made. You can either make them or buy them. I think making them sometimes is a little nicer because you can customize them to your cage a little bit more, and it's a little bit cheaper. And then this is just a honeycomb hammock, and I will either have this hanging in the cage or I'll have it out during playtime. And if it's out during playtime, I flip it over and kind of open it up a little bit, and that way your rats can chase each other and hide in here and kind of run around in here. But this one I think honeycomb hammocks are very versatile, and honeycomb hammocks are actually surprisingly very easy to make. And these are probably my favorite hammock, just since there's so many different holes and stuff they can go through. But hammocks, rats absolutely love hammocks, so I think you should at least have one in the cage for them. And then over here I just have some fabric that I braided, and I'll put this in the cage out during playtime and he can chew on it, or he likes to move them around and stuff. So those are some easy ones that you can make. And then I couldn't find it, but I had, what I did is I cut a sweatshirt. So I cut the arm of the sweatshirt off, so I cut it right by the armpit, and that was just like another tube that I could have out during playtime for him. I'm not sure where it was, but I wanted to include something in the video. And also during playtime when I have him out free roaming, I'll also hide treats around my room, and that way he has to kind of go find them and stuff. So I have kind of a lot of tunnels for him, but I'll put tunnels out and put treats in them, and I'll just hide treats like in random spots in my room. That way when he goes on his little rat missions, he has fun playing and running around. But I apologize, I don't have too many homemade rat toys, because I did recently just get rid of some of them because I was going to make more. But this is what I have right now, and if I do end up getting more boxes and stuff to make more toys out of, I will definitely make an updated video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any homemade toy ideas that your rats really like, comment them below because I'd love to make them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can you say bye? Nico, you're so cute. You're going to show us how to play with them? But yeah, these are great toys to have out during out-time playtime. That way, when they are out, they have some toys and stuff scattered around that they can play with. And it kind of keeps them out of trouble a little bit if you don't have a blocked off area for them. But thank you guys so much for watching.